Well, hey folks, this is Seven here, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Farm Sim 22 and the ever lovely Edgewater, Saskatchewan. I'm just going to give my telehandler a little bit of a scrub. I climbed in and I had to go to third person. I could barely see out the windows anymore. And I'm thinking we need to sleep in past 8 o'clock. It's getting pretty dark here, just as it is in real life. And speaking of which, I hope yours is going well. It's a Monday morning here in the beautiful Sunshine Coast of British Columbia, Canada. Not so beautiful today. Yesterday, the smoke started to thicken up. By last night, I couldn't even see across the road to the park on the other side. And the moon was some strange yellowy orange color all night. It was quite something. But yeah, it has rolled in today, so although I think it's a sunny day, it's kind of an odd one. So, again though, nothing compared to the people who's living in areas that are generating that smoke, because they're losing homes and properties and farms and you name it. So, all the best to them. I hope that soon enough the rainy season comes and puts an end to these torments. So, couple things to start with today. Our TMR machine here is out of silage, so we're gonna grab some of that. Yeah, I don't know, weird thing. I was a little worried this morning here. I logged on to the PC, no problems, blah blah blah, everything was fine. Then I loaded up the recording software, OBS, and everything was fine. Then I launched Farm Sim, and the initial loading page, where it just says loading and shows a pretty pastoral picture, as soon as that ended, the screen would go black. You could hear all those other things going on in the background, and if I hit the scroll wheel, you could hear it would cycle through them until it got to the start page. But yeah, the screen would go black. So I task managered out of it, and that's fine. Worked well. And thought, well, maybe there's an issue with OBS. So I launched it without that. Well, same problem. As soon as it got past that loading screen, the monitor would go black, and you could hear the game running in the background. And when I'd bring up the task manager, it was not saying non-responsive or anything else. I just couldn't get it to show up on the screen. So yeah, not sure what was going on. I turned the monitor off and back on, and that seemed to fix it. Yeah, so there you go. Alright, that should keep this loud device quite happy. Yeah, a little low on straw, eh? I wonder who. If we can get I mean, they're round. I can roll them. So, can I roll one? Nope, missed. Okay. I think what we're gonna have to do here is that. Ooh. The way that sits. says, physics be damned, I'm not sitting in there. You find somebody else. Alright, alright. Isn't it amazing how much work people will go through just to save a bit of effort? No. I get it. All I would have had to do is roll up to the bale thing, press Q, drop the bucket, press Q again to pick up the bale loader, and we'd have been done. No. That would have defeated the point of trying to be lazy about it. I don't know. Okay, now are you kind of happy-ish? You should be. Yes, that's better. And 30,000 liters of product. So, not bad. Now I want to see if we've got anything else in the silo to keep our yickens going. Oops. I've kind of forgotten how to get there from here. There we go. I tell you, the road leading up to our apartment out there this morning, there was a bear poop in the middle of the road. Must have come almost up to my knee. And it's huge. Like, holy. I can see why you didn't bother waiting till you got to the other side. What is this? Morning traffic? I don't care. I need to get to here and do things. So we'll throw the beacon on. That gives us the right of way and all that. So, of course, it does none of those things, but... Alright, now, I don't really want anything. Well, I might. It depends what we have. Ooh, okay. 2,800 liters. And that's pretty much it, isn't it? That is what I wanted to know. I don't think we've got, yeah. That's it. Wow. Alright. Well, our chickens still have 1,800 liters of food, or 17-ish anyways now. I didn't actually check today. You'll notice it is the 1st of December as opposed to the 8th, 9th, or 10th of November. Yeah, those days seemed like they were just going to be a waste of our time. So, I have skipped us merrily roll along style to the 1st of December. Now, one good news is that by doing that, our grass no longer says harvested, it says growing. Yes. So that's a good thing. Because it's... Well, hopefully... There you go. Oh, right. Let's, I was going to grab the pallet fork and head over, because we've got a fair bit of wood. I would imagine we have some firewood ready. Oh, we have 70,000 now. The reason for that is, I got really fed up with our farmhouse. So I swapped it out for a lesser model. Now, the issue with it was, of course, every time you start the game, you end up in the bedroom of the farmhouse. Now, the trigger to sleep, I kid you not, means going back and forth 20 times until you hit this pin-size hitbox and can actually manage the sleep trigger. That was enough of a pain in the butt. But getting out of the house, I mean, you could tab to a vehicle, but actually getting out of the house, you get hung up in every single door frame. Like, it makes you rise up until you can't get out the door. You know, so you back up and you line up and you go towards it, and as soon as you get a step away, it takes a step up. You know, and you fight through all 3 doorways that way. So I finally went, you know what? For 40 grand, what a pain in the butt. This one, 5 grand, that's why we got $35,000. And you don't have to go inside it ever. So, yeah, that's why the money is where it is. So, there you go. Let's take this and the trailer. This guy's currently... Oh, actually, no. This trailer doesn't work, so... What we're gonna do is grab the other trailer. But before we head over to our little production area, we're gonna stop at the shop and see what they have for specialty pallet folks. I think we can turn off our blindy beams. I should probably put him away. Look at that. Let's just pull right out, drive right off. Baby, let your hair grow long. Everybody stop and look at the trailer. Ooh, trailer. I don't... Oh, you idiot. You don't park at the entryway to a shop. Some people's childrens are smarter than the average driver. Alright, let's see what you got. We need little things. We want wheel loader tools. Front loader, wheel loader. Here we go. There's the standard thing that we have. Oh, wait a minute. That's wheel loaders. What am I doing? Telehandler. There we go. That doesn't look right. Why would they have the Volvo stuff under the same one? Okay, there's your stock Magsy, right? That's the one we... No, that's not the one we have? What do we have? Oh, this? No. Looks like that. Anyways, pallet, bale, bucket, 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 bucket. Well, just bale. Green, runner. Here we are. Palate forks. Single fork carriage with a compact grabber. Alrighty, let's go with sure. 1,500 options. Or are you serious? So it's 900 for the unit, and then they charge you another $600 to be able to actually attach it to a vehicle? What a scam. Man. It's like selling you tires and then telling you they'll sell you the valves for the inner tubes for an extra $50 a tire. You're like, well, no. Okay, let's just drop the trailer for un momento. And let's go grab this thing. Oh, yeah, that do some grabbing, don't it? Although I don't know if that's as small as it gets, it may not. That is as small as it gets, huh? Well, we'll try this. This may not work. I was expecting it would actually compress down to, you know, the size of something you might want to carry with it. Alright. Nonetheless, we have a job to do. So, well, I'm hoping we do. I don't know. It may not have produced anything. But I figure if it did make us a crate after like a day or two, whatever it was. It's been 3 or 4 now. Come on, guys, really? Man, you didn't even stop at that stop sign. Okay, this guy's turning. Let's take advantage of it. Another one, eh? Do you even understand the concept of a stop sign? You know, you'd think most of it would be given away in the title. Boom, 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 boom. So I did stay after the last episode and cut down one more medium-sized tree. Just so we wouldn't have to, you know, do it like every day. But I don't know how quickly it'll chew through wood. We may find that it's now empty. So... Alright, we definitely have some piles of firewood. And it looks like we have a maple serapia too as well. 3 of them. Well. Aren't we just a sweet bunch of people? Okay, let's park up the trailer. Alright. So. Ooh, I don't like the way the camera goes up and down with it. That's kind of, disgusting. That is the one thing with the tools from CSZ or whatever it is. They tend to go a little bit hardcore with the... let's get those forks a little farther apart. A little hardcore with all the extra camera crap. Yeah, see, that thing's useless. Although... So... Can I come off of there? Thank you. It does seem... that they're a lot tamer, doesn't it? Okay. Even if we can't use the fancy-dancy upper bit, if it means I can actually work the containers the way they're supposed to be, i.e. get them where they need to be, then it is well worth it. We will just sell the normal ones, I guess. I think where this is going to come in really well is when you want to stack things, you know. Now, firewood's not something I'm going to attempt to store at any point, I don't think. Well, maybe in the summer we'll save it up. But as long as it's winter, I think we're going to sell it, because that's got to be a good time. Yeah. I suppose we could look that up. Boink. Firewood. Alright. Let's, price fluctuations. Yeah. We're definitely, hitting our peak here. So, yeah. Now, seeing as it produced this much, did it burn through all of our wood? Yep. Okay. Yeah. These are very nicely behaved now. So good stuff. Definitely worth spending a few extra bucks and getting the fancy one. And I think here, let's strap these down and just asking for trouble. Awesome. Whoop. That'll remove the whole frontal section of your face real quick. You walk into that thing. Yeah. Alright, let's get in close. There's a couple of bumps here that if you try and come in from the very end, will just catch your forks. Yeah, I think this is where my lack of any actual useful skills is going to show itself. Well, I don't know, we might be able to get a last one on there. Let's get you moved down just a bit, shall we? Yeah. Can I just push this a little bit? Okay. Got a little carried away there. Let's give this one a little push too. Well, that seems to be all I can manage. Well, let's see if we can fit this last one in. Ooh. Let's not be daft about it. There you go. I was playing some more Baldur's Gate 3 last night. I haven't been featuring a lot of it on the channel just because the episodes I did put up just didn't do very well. But the game is so freaking good that I can't help but playing it. So I tend to just play it on my own in the evenings. But yeah, got my butt handed to me last night. Not the first time, but you know, it's one of those games. It's like playing Wreckfest for racing, you know. You don't really care if you won. You know, I mean, it's nice, and it's pretty exceptional when you do, quite frankly, or at least for me. But, yeah, Baldur's Gate is sort of the same way. You're, you know, you fail, you go, well, yeah, let's reload that. You know, and see if we can overcome our own dumosity and actually get it to work. Alright, that is going to bring us some dollarinos, let me tell you. But yeah, I did just that, reloaded, and went back through the same section with a little bit different tactic this time, and managed to get through it with barely taking a hit, you know, which is kind of the same thing that, oh, okay, I do not want to go that way. That was a bit of a mistaken, but it's the same thing the very first section where I got wiped, you know, when I went through it again, none of my characters even got hit. You know, because I actually read what they wanted me to do and realized that, yeah, you know, you can stand there and try and whale these guys down just to get that one weapon that, well, frankly, none of your current characters can use. Or you can just do what they said and make your way to the teleporter, hit the button, and get the heck out of that situation. And yeah, amazingly enough, you can do that while still getting experience for every other enemy in the room. And you do still make level 2, although I have seen videos going, oh, if you want to make level 2 by the end of the blah blah blah, you know, you gotta defeat this boss. No, you don't. You still make enough experience points from the enemies in the room. So, yeah, really enjoying that game. Big shout out to Darren. Thanks, man. Awesome game. And not to say I won't be featuring more of it on the channel. I certainly will. You're gonna run that, aren't you? Yep. Gee. I should just go knock it down. Makes no difference to anyone, apparently. Oh, that's an awkward looking trailer. Started out really good, got a little more crooked, Yeah. That looks like the entire thing is doglegging down the road. I love how everybody stops to look at your trailer. It's like, gee, thanks. But yes. Alright, yeah. Yeah. Always put your toys away when you're done with them. Perfect. Nice. There we go. If I'd done that last night when I got home, I wouldn't have had to do it today. Woohoo! It doesn't quite close all the way, does it? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop it! So, 17,000 so far. Freaking trailer sliding around. Weird. God. Well, it's got us completely stuck in here now with all that sliding. Well, that's a bit of an issue, having that thing sliding around like that, because now I can't actually get it where I need it to be. That's not going to help. There we go. I didn't notice it doing that before. I wonder why it started now. Not impressed. So is that last one? Okay, they've sold. Good enough. 111,000, eh? What's with that bloody trailer? Huh. Oh well, there we go. We'll see what happens if we continue to have issues with it kind of waddling around by itself. We may have to choose another. So, to figure out what we'd like to invest our money in this time. This thing's kind of tallish, so will it fit in there? Oh yeah, it looks like it will, right? Yeah, no problem. No problem. Okay. Alright, well I shall give some consideration as to what we want to do to use our money to, of course, oops, let's turn the beacon off or we'll kill the battery, to make more money, of course, because, well, that's sort of the thing that you do. But that will be next time. Hope you all enjoyed the episode. If you did, please remember to hit that like button, and there's other YouTube-y things you can do as well. So, till next time, take good care of each other, folks, and ciao for now.